And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up a lot of eyes with his work in the ring. For me personally, though, it doesn't get much better than his victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Holding out here.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup.
Oh, did you see the way his head planted into the floor off that pile driver? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, Finn Balor hits the man hard. That might have realigned the spine permanently.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Cole, you mentioned Balor's arsenal of kick. He learned a lot of that coming up through the rugged dojo system in Japan. Finn Balor, totally vulnerable at this point. What do we got here? He's going for the abdominal stretch, and he has got it locked in. Oh, that puts so much pressure on your entire rib cage and your back. He may have to tap here.
Putting careers on the line with moves like that.
Finn Balor's coup de grace is quickly becoming one of my favorite signature moves in all of WWE. It's so simple, yet so effective. He's showing no support.
Oh, my. Great move by Johnson.
Yeah, but is it enough for Johnson to win this thing? Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Oh, Finn Balor hits the man hard.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
King, I don't think Finn Balor's opponent would share the same appreciation for the coup de grace that you have. What has to be terrifying to look up and see Balor flying through the air, about to come down on your chest.
Yeah, you're right. And he doesn't just come down on your chest. He really drives those feet in. Almost like he's trying to cave the chest in. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Quick thinking to avoid that. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. How much more? Incoming. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
I think I saw a tooth fly out.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
1, 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Oh, it's bedtime. Here's a go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Well, I don't know. I can't believe it.
Here's your winner,
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Picture perfect reversal by Aiden English.
Yeah, you know, this kid's got instincts way beyond his years.
Today, too fast.
Just making his presence felt there. Aiden English hits the mat hard.
Well, welcome to the big leagues, kid.
Aiden English, a Chicago native, likes to fancy himself as an artiste and claims to be the first of his kind to effectively cross over into the world of sports entertainment.
Well, he might be right. What's he going for? Hey, look at this. It's the abdominal stretch. He's got it locked in.
I wonder what Johnson is thinking at this point of the match.
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. You called him a thespian earlier, King, but Aiden English actually prefers to be called the Drama King, and I, for one, cannot think of a more fitting nickname for Aiden English.
This is what we need, another king.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Agility.
Oh, I think this man means business. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's seen it up.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck in a rerun there for a minute. If you like old-time wrestling, you gotta love watching Aiden English compete. This guy's a real throwback. Reminds me a lot of the early 20th century.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
That's it. He's done. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's going to take a chance here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not. Watch out! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see... Hey, the shoulders are down!
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough. Uh-oh.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Looking to put an end to this one.
Oh my. Great move by Johnson.
Yeah, but is it enough for Johnson to win this thing? Looking for all the glory here.
If anybody would know about
I got it! Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here are your winners, Dangerous Johnson and Darren Young.
I love a good tag team match, and this one...